I am neither a witch nor a witcher. This is a traditional German hat, but I used it to replace the wizard hat because the wizard hat is a piece of shit. Every time I take it off, it looks like I've been to a fucking strip club because there's sparklies everywhere. I do think you're going in the right direction. It's simplified, but it makes the ideas feel more important. One super important thing to consider when you're talking about having more or less in a song. If something is simple and has fewer ideas, it makes those ideas feel really important. You can go, look at this thing. This is super important. It's not just one thing in a stream of fucking ideas. Like, they might all be good ideas, but which ones are the important ones? Sounds familiar. Motherfuckers ripped my fucking song, gave it a new name, and put it on Spotify. Like, that's just my recording. You can hear it. Ready? That drum part is not in the song. It's not in the recording. It's only in the video because it hits right as the title of the song comes up. Thanks for reporting those fucking clowns, y'all. I appreciate that. Oh, well, we need girls to be able to sing along. That was the reasoning in 2005 when it was the, metalcore, like, fucking at the gates brutality for the verse. And then the chorus was like, my mom says I can't come to the mall tonight. And I'm going to put on a new hat. My mom says I can't come to the mall tonight. I got too much homework to do. My mom says I can't come to the mall tonight. Got too much homework to do. Sorry, I stole your chords. Then it all out. It's a little bit fast car. We got a fast car. I ain't got a ticket to anywhere. We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading me down into my core where I've become so numb? If we don't get some new submissions, it's gonna be a very short day on here. I'm gonna do blues dad bullshit up in here. Blues dad bullshit up in here. The kind of shit you could hear in a bar anywhere. Right here live on Twitch, YouTube, I mean. So I'm going to hit the add button. It's kind of like a quick commercial break. Cracking of a cold one, ASMR. This shit is what's running through my veins instead of blood. It's only my second one of the day. I'll tell you when I've had enough. By God! If all you saw was an empty room, then I know that you aren't supporting me with your ad revenue, you son of a bitch. Woo! Didn't like that one. This requires interpretive dance. Interpret that shit, motherfucker. Coral! And the vocals are just, it doesn't feel like you care about it. This is like a pretty decent, nice rock song that feels like you're a bit asleep at the wheel. You know what I mean? You're like, I'm just kind of a little bit of rock and roll noises. I'm kind of here, but maybe not. I don't know. I might be next door. I might be a little bit high and a little bit drunk, and it kind of fits the vibe, but I still need a little more power, baby. Yeah. It's absolutely not. It's completely fine. It's all completely fine. Like, why fucking bother putting in the effort? Like, you have a band, you guys get together and have band practice and write songs. Oh, check it out, I wrote this riff. And everybody in the band is like, cool, yeah, man, let's write the song around that. We need to come up with a logo for our band, which is called All Is Fire. And at no point anybody in the band was like, hey, we sound exactly like 500,000 other bands. Maybe we shouldn't. Like, if you're competent musicians, or like, I'll say performers, a lot of metal musicians aren't really like musician. That's one of the like biggest distinctions that I see, is that they can't really make music. They just like learned how to metal on their instruments. I don't fucking understand that. Like, I don't get it. Why not get good at music and make musical music? It's not the same as like, oh, I learned some songs by tabs and I learned technique. You said you tried to go for a Peter Gabriel vibe and did not succeed. Second one of the day, what are the chances? One of the things that makes Peter Gabriel great is that he's a musician. Before he was like, I'm going to sit down and write songs and play music. Oh, you know what I'll do first? Become a musician! What a great idea. How do country guitarists put their guitars on? Do you think they take their hats off, or do they just... Something can be very inspirational and not so on the nose. Figure out how to say the same thing without just being like, you can do it. You can achieve your dreams if you just believe in being yourself and stand up tall, fight the power, and you can do it. Go! On mostly not very compelling melodies, but also I can't really fucking hear them. It's hard to say, like... Like, it seems like there are vocals on the dubstep bits, but like it sounds like they're like an effect because they're so like distorted and like way back in the mix. And like... So, what's going to happen now? Y'all, head over to twitch.tv/TreyXavierMusic and just wait for my arrival. Like this.